Scorpio, we are doing a past life reading and we're going to talk about how you have changed from your past lives and what is the past path that you need to be on for your soul purpose, how we are doing in this lifetime, and what we have learned throughout these lifetimes. And let's get started. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine might be something of significance for you, and this might not be your first lifetime. And, okay, so if you are interested in knowing what you were doing in your past lives, it's significant here for me to mention that you are someone who other people looked up to, and in this lifetime you want to be someone like that as well. And but you also don't really want to be someone who just focuses on work, and you want love in this lifetime, a lot of it, and you like attention from people, and you want in this lifetime to be in control of those relationships. Maybe this doesn't really make sense, but bear with me. You have felt that people in love dynamics, they've had control over the relationship, and you felt the imbalance of it, and you felt that for once you wanted to be someone who they were running after, and this is just really important to you, even though at times you feel that you don't really need that, and you just want financial security, and you just need a calm, a peaceful life. When we start making money, that starts creeping in again. And I realize that I'm talking more about psychological aspects of things rather than how you were in your past lives and all the things, but rather I think that it should be, I just try to focus on things you can do in this lifetime and to change things for yourself in a better way. We have the King of Wands, and that is talking about, given the circumstances, as I was going, when you start making money, it just feels that you feel the need to have a romantic partner, someone you can share things with, and there's someone who you might have given your heart to, and that person felt completely in control of the dynamic, and you felt defensive because of it. You felt on edge, and you felt the need to protect yourself from that person constantly, and that made the relationship suffer. And while you engage in new connections and you give yourself to new people, possibly, there is always fear that that person might always be someone you carry in your heart, and you will feel this regret for a long time. Okay. You might need to talk about love too much in this reading, so just beware because we're not really talking about purpose and ambitions and goals right now. We're talking about love. And with the Five of Swords, the lessons you have learned from your past life, let's talk about that a little bit. Hmm. In your past life or lives, um, you were someone who abandoned people easily. And to balance things out, the universe is giving you all of this in to make you learn these lessons. And it feels at times that it's you are someone who pushes people away, and there are things that you are working on, and it just feels as time goes on, you feel the need to carry this burden, but you're also healing. So, okay. I realize I'm talking very, very slow in these readings. It's just they're kind of overwhelming. I say kind of in a way that dismisses how actually overwhelming they are. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, this is you might have feminine a dominating feminine energy. That means that, of course, we have the masculine and the feminine. It is feminine that is the more dominant. And I think that also comes with the need to preserve that feminine side, where why you were defensive and why you continue to be that way. You left people before they could leave you. And when you did that, you felt they gave up too easily. And you are working on yourself in a lot of ways. You're also working in your professional life and on your career and building really concrete, stable things for yourself. And with the Hanged Man, this is going to be more about the soul and the heart. So just bear in mind, it's not going to be more about the purpose because you seem to want to talk about this. With the Hanged Man, it is an inwards journey that we took as we progressed in the past life, and the lesson you learned in the past life near to the end, you're learning it right now. It at not an older age, at comparatively a very younger age, and this is really positive for you in ways you might not realize. Of course, that said, it doesn't come with really easily. And okay, as you're growing older, although you might need love, you want love, um, you're realizing that you can settle with just physical intimacy right now. And with the devil in reverse, that means here that you're actually letting go of, even though you might feel that this is not good for you. I don't really know how you see that. Some of some of you might not. And okay, this is actually bringing you closer to yourself. When you're not dividing your love between two people, your partner and you, you're able to give yourself more love. And you realize that this is where you want to be right now. And let's talk about how you're doing on your soul path and mm, you need emotional security foremost. And mm, so the cycles of life will continue until you learn everything about yourself and you love all of it. And it also comes with the love that you give yourself, the love you feel within yourself. It will manifest into the physical world, and you will find someone who loves you as completely as you can love yourself, and nothing less. And that will really bring about stability, emotional stability for you in this lifetime. And we have the High Priestess. This is your inner self and your higher self, basically telling you that all you really need is yourself right now. Wherever you are in your life, it begins now, where you start loving yourself, and then maybe allowing someone who can love you equally as much as you love yourself. And we haven't really talked about anything other than self-care. We have the Temperance, and the last card for you is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is okay. I might need to deal with this candle because the flame is becoming too much. Okay, so the Temperance is patience with yourself and your growth, and how you need to give yourself time to this is infinity, and repeated infinity again and again. This is your life purpose, and in a loop that will keep playing until you learn to love yourself. I know how that sounds. You might think that you already do, but this is realizing that you are completely whole and you are everything that you need. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you will also come to cherish the things that you can build for yourself rather than just money, and not focusing on money as something that drains you, and just being happy and content with everything. Of course, that comes with being stable and then doing all of that. In this economy, it's understandable that you need to focus on money while doing all of this. But in your lifetimes, you learned that money was something on the side, and it was just for sustainability and not a life purpose. If that made any sense, please and let's answer your questions. I forgot again to tell you that I was gonna answer them. Think about them and pause the video if you need to. You probably would need to. And think about your questions, 3 questions, and we're gonna answer them. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. To the first, we have money, and right now you might be struggling with money and new possibilities that keep coming, but they're just not stable enough. They're not really lucrative enough, and it's just something that eludes you. Stability and a job or an opportunity that is really for you. You just don't feel that it has come to you yet, and it's coming, and it might really feel hard right now, but I think you would realize eventually that you have to create that opportunity. It might be a business, and let me take a moment to realize that the incense stick burned my coaster here, and we have the Seven of Cups. This is Hmm. Hmm. A lot of different things you might be trying, and none of them might be lucrative enough for you. This is in a yes or no. Sorry to the first, it was a yes. And I don't think it was a yes, it was a no right now, but you have to create the possibilities and the opportunities. To the second, it is a yes, and it's you have so much skill, you have so much that you can really make use of. You hesitate to really give in to any of them completely, and because you feel that they are a part of you so much that you can't really monetize them in ways that will criticize the world, can criticize you in ways that would just eat at your soul, and that is very understandable. Eventually you will come to a decision that one of them is worth making use of in monetary terms and monetizing it in ways that will really start making you stable. And the third, it is Six of Pentacles. It is eventually you really might have the boss energy that you don't really realize. You're able to make quick decisions, and really you're good with money as well. So a management position might do you well, and right now this seems like something that you can do and will bring you money enough that you can sustain yourself and start on that path to become secure, and possibly something that you can build on the way as you grow older. So I hope this was really informative, or some a little bit informative. And there you have it. And please, if you like the video, like, it really helps. And please consider subscribing. If you like zodiac sign readings and horoscopes and even pick a pile, you can check out my other readings. Have a great day, Scorpio. Bye.